Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw. Ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Can we talk about it? Yeah. 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 Can we sit down? No interruptions. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions. Talking real raw, ain't no cutting. Open dialogue without judging. Dope discussions. Dope discussions.
Can we talk about it? Yeah. Welcome back to Zanika Marie and our dope discussions. Y'all go ahead and take this time out right now to like the video, share the video, subscribe, and let's go ahead and highlight today's topic, which is how a lot of these women, real women's, okay, be out here lying on men. And unfortunately, this is a reason why a lot of men today do not trust females at all. When it comes to relationships, when it comes to marriage, when it just comes to friendships, being associates, it's very difficult for men to be vulnerable and open themselves up in these ways due to the grimy nature of a lot of these females. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard about this. It's a little bit old, a little bit, but still fairly new. My husband actually put me up on this game as far as Michael Irvin is concerned. I guess he's an ex-football player. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. You know, I don't be knowing shit about no sports athletes. I don't know shit, you know. But long story short, he got accused of having an inappropriate interaction with a female, and lo and behold, he didn't do shit. Okay, we're just gonna keep it a buck. He ain't do shit. But this is what happens. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen, and I want us to read these articles together as a family, just to give you guys some background information on what is happening. Yes, you guys, we do have our own alpha juice, but they have been a little bit backed up as far as orders and everything. So just, you know, be mindful of that, but you still should order your damn alpha juice. This is our own brand. Hold on, let me remove it. It is called the Crown Head Quench. Y'all go ahead and get y'all's orders in. It is delicious. It is a hybrid between late night text and nice and juicy. Okay, so they went ahead and combined two of our favorites, and they gave us our own juice on the alphajuiceco.com, and we will be sipping on that today. And you can use our discount of Crown Head for $5 off. Okay, how dope is it that you have your own damn Crown Juice, Crown Head? Okay, so go ahead and take advantage of these damn offers. But once again, we're gonna go ahead and speaking of, let me open mine up. We're gonna go ahead and share our screen and dive into this dope discussion. All right, we can't hit 200, y'all. Y'all like the video? All right, share the video and subscribe. Y'all know YouTube try to hate on us, but we will still prosper. All right, we need y'all to help us out. Okay, all right, here it is. Okay, I hope y'all can see this. Can y'all see this? Am I sharing my damn screen? Okay, I think I am. Okay, so it says NFL Network, ESPN pull Michael Irvin from Super Bowl week shows after woman's complaint. All right. It says the former Cowboys wide receiver said he engaged in no physical contact with the woman beyond a handshake during a brief exchange in the hotel lobby. Okay. What does it say? It says former Dallas Cowboys wide receiver Michael Irvin will not make any of his scheduled NFL Network or ESPN appearances for the remainder of Super Bowl week after a woman complained about his conduct during an encounter Sunday evening in Arizona. Irvin described the interaction to the Dallas Morning News as a brief, public, and largely non-physical encounter. He said he engaged in no physical contact with the woman beyond a handshake when they parted ways. Irvin works for NFL media, but also makes guest appearances on ESPN. Neither organization commented on the exact nature of the woman's accusation. Um, Michael Irvin will not be part of the NFL Network Super Bowl. I don't know what the hell week coverage says. Alex, what's his name? We don't know. We don't care. NFL Media Vice President of Communications in a statement. Look, y'all, I don't know these damn Roman numerals and shit. Just put Super Bowl 50. You know, just do that for me. Shit, all these damn L's and B's and come on now. The interaction in question, Irvin told the news in a phone interview from Arizona, occurred Sunday in the Phoenix near the site of this Sunday Super Bowl. Following dinner and drinks with former Cowboys safety Michael Brooks, Irvin returned to the hotel at which he was staying and struck up a conversation there with a woman. Okay. Yeah, fuck them damn Roman numerals. Shit. Come on. Anyway, honestly, I'm a bit baffled with it all, Irvin said. This all happened in a 45-second conversation in the lobby. When I got back after going out, I came into the lobby and I talked to somebody. I talked to this girl. I don't know her. I talked to her for about 45 seconds. We shook hands, then I left. That's all I know. Irvin, a Pro Football Hall of Fame inductee, said he hadn't seen the woman before or since their talk, which he estimated lasted up to a minute. He said he is unable to recall the full nature of the conversation, but insisted the only physical contact between the two was the handshake. Okay. I don't really recall that conversation, to tell you the truth, Irvin said. We were out drinking. It was just a friendly conversation. What's up? I don't know. I am totally perplexed, bitch. Okay. Irvin indicated there is a video of the lobby encounter, but he has not personally viewed the footage. He said he does not know the woman's name. Irvin appeared in NFL Network's Monday coverage of the annual Super Bowl opening night ceremony, which featured players and coaches from the Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles. NFL media officials afterward approached Irvin off air. Irvin said regarding what occurred the previous night. Okay. A Phoenix police spokesman and official from the local police agency said Tuesday they have no knowledge of any incident involving Irvin. Irvin said there absolutely was no sexual wrongdoing. What law did I break? Irvin said. There was definitely nothing physical. That's honestly all that happened. Nobody was in my room. It was a 45-second conversation in the lobby, a handshake, and we left. I don't know. I don't know what this is, and it's running me crazy. According to a news release ESPN distributed Monday, Irvin was scheduled to be a guest Friday on sports debate show First Take with host Stephen A. Smith and Molly, whatever her name is. Irvin will no longer appear on First Take as planned, an ESPN spokesperson told the news on Wednesday. Lord have mercy. Let me stop. Okay. Thank you, John Till. Y'all give us 203 likes. Damn. Go get your alpha juice, crown head quench. Okay, y'all need that. It's listed down below, and it's delicious. Now, before I read the super chats, let me go ahead and say this. This is what happens, unfortunately, a lot of times when it comes to men that, how can I put this, are successful, have things to lose. And let's just go ahead and say this, and I hate to put race on it, but I gotta be honest. If the man is black, it is more believable when such claims are being made. Here you have a black man, successful, well-to-do, and an opportunity presents itself for you to go ahead and try to capitalize or whatever the case is. A lot of females will go ahead and do that. And again, I hate to say it, I know they do it to all races of men. You know, you see it all the time. But when it comes to black men, it's like, oh yeah, he did it. Before you are even able to get all the evidence, gather all the details, it's like, no, off the rip, he did that shit. And it is because of the way that a lot of people paint the image of black men. You guys are overly sexual. You guys are animals. You guys have no sexual control, discipline. And so if somebody just so happens to say, you know, you did something, or you rubbed them the wrong way, or you whatever, it's like, yeah, he did it. And as you guys can see, off the rip, before any details were gathered, any evidence, whatever, he already started losing all of his endorsements, all of his platforms, all of his speaking engagements, his livelihood. It was attacked instantaneously. Again, all we have is this female's word. And y'all wonder why a lot of guys out here are walking on pins and needles when it comes to dealing with females of today. All I have to do is shake your hand and say, what's up? And I can have my whole life turned upside down. And don't let me be successful. And please don't let me be black, because then it's really getting ready to go down. But let's not get it twisted, you guys. This happens to all groups of men, which is why a lot of guys you're starting to see opt out of dealing with, you know, females on a serious level all across the board, you know. And what you're also starting to see now, I don't know if you guys are noticing it, but you're starting to see more and more women become more aggressive and pushy when it comes to, you know, intimate, you know, interactions. And I believe it's because a lot of guys are just, again, being very cautious as far as who they are entertaining and dealing with, because I can't trust you. I don't know what the fuck is up your sleeve. I don't know if you're gonna try to set me up. I don't know if you're trying to pin a baby on me. I don't know if you're gonna say I attacked you. And so a lot of guys are just hitting y'all with the, you know, what up, bro? They're really giving y'all the what up, bro energy. And a lot of y'all cannot deal with it. A lot of y'all cannot understand why men are not going out of their ways to, I don't know, approach you, talk to you, interact with you on a very intimate type of level. Look at what y'all do. A man can't even be cordial in a public setting. Do you understand me? This guy was in a lobby full of people. There were witnesses. My husband, he watched something, I think it was something on YouTube, and they were interviewing different guys. And these were white men. Y'all know y'all trust them, right? These were white men. They're like, oh no, I saw the whole thing. Mike, he just, you know, gave her a handshake and went right up to his room. He didn't even, it was a 5-second interaction. Like, I don't understand. So just imagine, had there not been any witnesses, imagine if, you know, there hadn't been any people to really vouch for Michael Irvin in the interaction, he would be going down on some, you know, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, he did that shit. But again, this is what a lot of females do, and it really makes it difficult for men to open up, want to go out of their ways to talk to a woman, get to know a woman, take a woman seriously. Look at what the hell happens when they do. And in this case, was completely innocent. Like, from what we're gathering, Michael didn't even have an interest in this girl. She was a fan. You know, she was working in the lobby. She's like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" He said, "Oh, hey, what's up?" and went about his business. So, could you imagine if he was actually trying to flirt with her and he wanted her? She would have made up a whole different. Oh yeah, he was hitting on me, made me feel extremely uncomfortable, and he just was flirting with me, and I just felt threatened for my life, and I felt like my safety, and it was a bunch of toxic masculinity. And once again, y'all wonder why men do not approach no more. Men do not go above and beyond to have any efforts as far as getting to know you, talk to you, touch you, look at you. Men can even compliment a woman. Look at this. Y'all give us 302 likes. Look at shit like this, you guys. Where here you are not trying to be rude to a woman. I don't even want this bitch. I ain't trying to talk to her. I'm not trying to flirt with her. I'm not trying to get to know her. I'm not trying to fuck her, nothing. This is a fan. This is a groupie female. And I'm just trying to be polite, and y'all do this shit. So could you imagine? Then once again, you have females out here, oh man, they don't know how to be men anymore. And I don't understand, because back in the day, men used to compliment you and men used to approach you, and men don't know what the fuck to do no more. Because even when you try to be polite, it's like, oh, he tried to sexually assault me. And all I said was, what up, though? Shout out to Detroit, okay? I probably got some Detroit people in the building. We was watching, what was it, BMF, and they kept on saying, what up, though? And so it got it in my head. All he said was, what up, though? And your ass was like, oh my God. I just cannot believe I was in the lobby and I was bartending and excuse me, I'm sorry, but he asked me, what up, though? And I just felt so threatened for my life. Like, what are you even talking about? Like, are you talking about pancake dough, biscuit dough? Like, what the fuck? I was just so lost. And then this man, oh, damn, he said, what up, though? Oh, yeah, strip that from him. No, he's not going to talk that. No, he ain't going to that show. No. What else? What else? He said dough? Not even though. He said dough? Oh, yeah. Cancel that nigga like Nino. Yeah, he canceled. Yeah, that's what they do. And before you know it, you are surrounded by a bunch of men that don't even want to make eye contact with a woman. Because again, this is the society that you guys have set up. Yeah, cancel that nigga like Nino. Y'all, look, here down. Shit. Hold on. Thank you, Frederick. Y'all give us we can't hit 400. Y'all give us 330 likes. It says women talk in circles, men talk in a straight line. Herc says RIP to Alonzo Bagley, who was set up and deleted by his wife. What? When she called the police on him, he was shot and killed by police because his wife lied on him. What happened? Damn, this good, y'all. Get y'all crown head quench, okay? Go and get that damn crown head quench. But hold on, this speaks to something. This speaks to something, Hurt. And you know what? You know what's something that's kind of uncomfortable with my platform and what I do? What's uncomfortable for me is the fact that I am somebody that is a strong advocate for relationships, you know? I'm not the type of woman that's just like, oh no, just fuck all these bitches, fuck them, don't deal with them. I am not on the type of time or vibe or energy, anything of that sort. But I have to be honest enough and truthful enough to acknowledge what's going on, right? And so when you highlight these things, it can make it appear as though you are somebody that is trying to tear down relationships and keep men and women separate and apart. And it's like, no, we just have to highlight what's going wrong so that we can fix it and do something right about it. You know what I mean? And so when Herc is saying that you have a guy out here who is married, hear me out. Hold on, Herc. And I'll see the rest of y'all. I'm gonna get to y'all in a second. We can hit 400. Y'all know they try to hate on us. Like the video, share the video, subscribe. All right. As somebody that is a strong advocate for marriage, relationships, family, black love, all of that, it's disheartening to have to be honest and truthful enough to say that it can be very risky business with getting involved in marriages and getting involved into relationships and putting your trust in somebody, because look at what happens. Do you guys know? And I'm talking to my ladies. They may not be present, but I know they watch. We all know y'all watch. We see y'all videos and shit, sis. Do you ladies know how much trust, love, devotion, commitment goes into and goes behind a man saying, you know what, I will marry you? That means that man truly accepts and loves you enough to go ahead and risk it all, because I'm gonna be honest, marriage is very risky for a man. Very risky for men. Relationships in general are risky for men, married or not. But when it's that marriage on top of the relationship, it makes it a lot more tricky and sticky, because you have a lot more that you've signed over. Let's be honest. Like, it's like, look, this is in black and white. This on paper, bro. Yeah. You can't, like, we can see that this is proof and evidence that she can take half your shit. Versus a relationship is like, probably got to fight a little more for it. But at the end of the day, it's still risky, right? And so for a man to go ahead and put his stamp on you like that, like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and trust you with my life, because that's essentially what men are doing when they say, I do trust you with my life. For you to then go behind that man's back, set him up for the ultimate failure, which is death, that's some foul shit. We're not talking about losing my money, losing my children, losing my career or my job. We're talking about my breath of life. And unfortunately, that happens. And it could happen to it can happen with even the women that you trust the most. Women that you say, you know what, you can have my last name. You can have half of what I make, half of what I earn, half of what I worked for. You can have it all. Even those women can do you grimy and dirty. So can you imagine somebody that you don't know, a stranger that just sees an opportunity? She don't give a fuck. But RIP to Alonzo. I don't know who that is, but that's really messed up. And thank you, Herc, again. Who else did I see? Thank you, Bella. Appreciate you, Queen. Y'all like the video? Share the video and subscribe. Thank you, John Till. It says, I would hire Johnny Depp lady lawyer and go for a defamation of character lawsuit. Hold on, John Till, because that's next. Let's talk about it. Let's talk. We're gonna talk about it. Thank you, Charles. It says, welcome back. We back. Shout out to Charles. Okay. The crown head, dope discussion connoisseur. All right. Did I get everybody at the top? Let me go to the bottom. Thank you, Antoine. It says, greetings, Anika. I love what you are doing. I'm a single in my 50s and decided a long time ago not to be married. It is not worth the risk. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, a lot of guys feel that way. You know, it's not a lot of females out there that you can really trust. And again, do you guys know how much that pains me to admit and say, as somebody that is all for family building and, you know what I mean? Relationship building, marriage, like I'm all about that. But I cannot be disingenuous and act like, you know, oh no, you guys, you are overreacting by saying that you need to be single and you don't want to get married, or come on, you guys. No, this is real talk. There's a lot of risk that goes into a man saying I do, because once you say I do, it's like, you do what? Well, I do grant this woman this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and I do. It's a lot at play, especially considering the fact that, you know, a guy, let me just say, you guys are expected to be the breadwinners. You guys are expected to be the guys that, or the ones rather, that are in the dominant seat or position, which means that you have a lot more at stake and a lot more to lose. I'm not going to be fake and act like that's not a thing. You know, a lot of the women out there, they're wanting to marry you because you are a man of means and resources. You know, you do have your things in order. You do have your things together. As a matter of fact, you're starting to see more and more ladies out there say, hey, stop marrying for love. Fuck these niggas. We don't, let's stop trying to get married to these niggas because we love them and we think they're cute. Where the dollars at? Where the money at? Hold on. Thank you. What is it? Cheddar Chief. It says, late to the live. Had a female at my job, at my old job, telling everybody I wanted her because I held the door open for her a few times. I do it for everyone out of common courtesy. Wow. But do you see? You know what I mean? Do you see? And again, Cheddar Chief, they really mess it up to where men don't want to be gentlemen anymore. You don't want to be respectable or respectful anymore. Like, let's just be clear, Cheddar Chief. Men are going to be men regardless. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to respect people regardless because you're a man. You're a grown-ass man. You're not going to be out here like, fuck you, bitch. You get your own door. However, I got to be honest enough, all right, to acknowledge the fact that a lot of females can push you guys to become jerks. Like, nah, I ain't doing that because shit. She gonna think I'm holding the door so I can hit her on the ass, or she gonna think I'm holding the door so I can stare at her. No, thank you. You know, you guys want to be treated like we're equals? Got you. You get your own fucking door like I got mine. You know, but then a female will complain, Cheddar Chief. Oh, you saw me walking up. Why you didn't hold the door for me? See, these men these days are so rude. This is what we create, though, Cheddar Chief. We can hit 500. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. This is what happens. We create a lot of these environments to where we do see men as, you know, just dogs and, you know, disrespectful creatures that don't want to do X, Y, and Z for a woman. Why should I? This is what the real scoop and tea is. Thank you, Randy. I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all like the video. I'm going to get to all of y'all in a second. This is what happens. And again, you guys, back to what I was saying earlier, a lot of these females are teaching each other, you know, Don't get married because you love and you care about that nigga. It's all about the money. What can he do for you? You know what I mean? And with women possessing that mentality, do you think they're gonna think twice about setting you up and she don't even care about you? Do you think that she will think twice about leaving your ass when it's all about the money in the first place? What happens when you fall on hard times? What happens when you can no longer keep up with the Jones and the Jacksons? You think she's going to be committed and devoted to you? No. But I say all that to say this. Ladies, you guys are really creating a recipe for disaster. I understand it's in our nature to look for guys that can provide and protect, give us some security and stability. We want to live comfortably. That's just in our nature. But for y'all to really be out here like, let's not even care about him as a man. Let's stop even wanting to find somebody that we can, be in love with or somebody that cares about us that we can care about in return. Like, I want you guys to know that you're basically setting yourselves up for failure. Why? Because a lot of men are not dumb, all right? Men know when you are just there for their resources. They know when you're just there because, you want something from them or out of them. And so when they start to feel that disconnect, like, this bitch don't really like me, she don't care about me, she don't love me, do you think that he's gonna marry you? Do you even think he's gonna talk to you? And we know real love from fake love. You know what I'm saying? Like, some shit you cannot fake. But you have females out here trying to teach y'all, oh yeah, fuck, we don't need to love these niggas. Don't even care. It's all about that money. Good luck, sis. A lot of y'all are being set up to be alone. Looking for the next come up. Looking for the next quick fix. Men are peeping game and they ain't fucking with it. And it's getting so bad that it's going to get to a point to where men don't even talk at all to women in general. You come to me, maybe, but you can't even do that shit because look at what happened with Michael Irvin. From my understanding, she came up to him like, hey, I'm a fan of you. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Oh, he sexually assaulted me. So he can't even do that. What's going to start happening when it gets so bad and men start, before they even talk to you, they got to get their damn cameras out? Or you got to sign over a waiver or a contract. Y'all going to feel extremely disrespected then. But again, look at what you set up. What do you mean? Are you trying to say that I'm going to do this to you? Oh, no, sweetheart. I just have to cover all bases, cover all grounds because you know how it is. Well, no, I feel disrespected because I'm not like that. And why would you assume that I would be X, Y, and Z? Oh, it's nothing personal, sweetheart. What y'all gonna do then when men start making contracts for that ass? Just so you can approach and say, hey, I'm a fan. What y'all gonna do then? Men are just not men anymore. They're so rude. They think everybody's out to get them because you are. Let's be real. And again, it's not all of the women, but it's a good portion. And y'all are just out to take advantage, dominate, dictate, destroy, divide and conquer. I'm gonna be honest with you. And again, as somebody that is a strong advocate for relationships and love and family building and all of that, y'all hurt my damn feelings because I have to be honest enough to acknowledge that a lot of y'all on bullshit, which does deter a lot of my brothers from even entertaining y'all hoes. A man can't even say what's up. What up though? How you doing? Thank you. Without you feeling some type of way. A man can't even hold the door open for you without you feeling like he's trying to degrade you or diminish you as a woman. But then when they stop doing it, it's like, oh my God, men are just not even men anymore. Y'all create this shit. Oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all like the video? Thank you, Maurice. It says, I come in and you being silly again, big sis, left my ass out. Look, I ain't being silly. It's a real talk. Okay. Listen up, Maurice. We may be silly, but we make it teachable. Amen. Okay. But shout out to you. Okay, I think I'm caught up, you guys. Uh-oh, here comes Charles again. Shout out to Charles. Let me start from the bottom, though. And then I'm going to get into the backfire of it all. Okay. We can't, 500, y'all. 499. Are y'all serious? Hold on. Hold on. Let me tell my crown head something. Okay. Everywhere that we go, they try to hate on us. Okay. They try to block our content, stop the notifications, stop the recommendations. You know what I mean? Everywhere we go, but we keep on thriving. We keep on surviving. We keep on rising to the top. Amen. However, we do not need y'all to add on to the foolishness. So what we need y'all to do is to be our extra strength and backbone. Okay. So when y'all like the videos, share the videos, and y'all subscribe to the content and the channel and stuff like that, it really does help to push us on through. Okay. So do us a favor and let's get it. Let's get these likes up. Let's get all of that up. All right. Because we got to stop all this hating. We don't need crown heads to stop the progress too. All right. Thank you, Percy. Thanks for taking up for us, Danica. Mike Tyson have a woman accusing him of the R word from 30 years ago. And I appreciate y'all for getting our shit up, okay, to 500. Why do women do this 30 years ago? Oh. Let me say something, okay, Percy. The reason why this is starting to happen more frequently, to where even women are starting to pull shit up from the past, from 20 years ago, 40 years ago, 10 years ago. And again, there are instances, which this also pisses me off, because there are real cases to where women are just afraid, or they're, they feel intimidated, or whatever the case is, to come up and speak out about these things, because it's like, oh my gosh, this person may have so much power, so much influence. Who's going to believe me? You know what I mean? And so it's women out there that really got R'd or SA'd, and it's like, I'm not going to say anything, because then again, what if it backfires on me? What if they don't believe me? And, I've just become this person that's a liar that nobody likes, because this person right here has a lot of fans. So there's women out there to where it's like, I was scared then, but now I have the strength, I have the courage to speak up for myself. There are women out there like that. But shit like this makes even them become questionable, which again pisses me off. But let's touch base on another side of it, to where it's like, no, it wasn't an instance to where I was afraid or I was intimidated, and I just felt like I would be somebody that was ostracized or just put on public display and all of that. And now I finally have enough courage and backbone to speak up. Another side of that is, this woman was never fucking R'd. She was never SA'd. She was let's even go as far as saying that she enjoyed the shit. And I hate to say this, but it's real talk. She initiated. She was the one that was pushing it. But now she's starting to see, well, damn, we live in a world to where you can actually go ahead and get a good dollar off of saying that, yeah, I didn't want that shit. No. He did do that to me 50 years ago. I didn't like it. I didn't want it. I didn't initiate it. I didn't invite him. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. And it's all because, and here's where society gets it fucked up too. It's all because they see that unfortunately there is no real effort being put behind actually seeing evidence or actually seeing that this shit is real or it happened or it's true. All I have to do as a woman is say, damn, you know what? I had sex with Percy 2 years ago. It was consensual. You know, I wanted to have sex with Percy. You know, I felt like he was a cool guy. We met up, we had a few drinks. But now, Percy, let's say I see that you are elevating and you have your money together and you're successful in all the whole nine. Well, I want a piece of it. So what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and tell the public or tell the media, you know, I had sex with Percy 2 years ago, but I didn't really want it. And he really pressured me. I mean, and at first I wanted to do it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, and that's why I had him, you know, in my house, because initially I wanted it, but then, you know, he made me feel afraid and he made me feel scared. And, you know, and nobody is going to question it. Nobody's going to say, well, hold on. Do you have any proof of this? Hold on. Well, that happened that long ago. I mean, why are you coming? Like, nobody's going to question anything. Nobody's going to push for any real evidence, information. They're just going to take the woman's word on it and go with the flow. I can ruin Percy's entire life just by saying that he argued me 2 years ago. And in all actuality, I was the one that was initiating. I was the one that invited Percy. Oh, I invited Percy over. I like Percy. Shit, I'm the one who gave Percy that damn work. But hey, y'all don't know that shit. And as far as I can tell and see, nobody's gonna make me be, you know, victim shamed and victim blamed. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Yeah, Percy did that. And before you know it, you know, Percy, he's a black man or a man in general. It's like, damn, I can't fight this. Let me go ahead and settle. What you want, Danica? Well, I'm glad that you asked. I want $552,000 and I need my child support paid, even though you're not my baby's daddy. But hey, I can ruin Percy's whole entire fucking life. And just to make it go away, Percy may just go ahead and say, okay, yeah, whatever, give her what she wants and go about her business. This is what happens. And again, y'all make it so bad for the actual victims, the women out there that really did have something happen to them. But there's a lot of y'all females out there lying. It's like, oh, damn, no. It's so many women out there lying. They won't believe me. And again, Percy, a lot of them are doing that because they're struggling now. And I see that you got it. You're winning. You got your money together. You got this going on. You're gaining traction, popularity, success. Well, I was with Percy one time. And so let me see if I can capitalize. Because my ass, I ain't popping. I ain't got shit going on for myself. A lot of these females will do that shit, Percy, because they can get away with it. And they're looking for a quick come up. Because a lot of females, I'm going to be honest with you, struggling. Y'all are out here really thinking that these females are out here balling because they showing you vacations and shit like this. And new purses and, you know, they new clothes and bullshit. Please. New rented cars. These bitches struggling. And even if they're not, even if they do got it, Percy, let me say this. Even if they do got it, right? So where they're making a good amount of money a year and all of that. A lot of these females do not have enough male guidance in their lives. And again, you guys, save it for your mama, ladies. I don't need no man to tell me this. I'm a grown ass woman. I don't need no man to help me with nothing. I'm a grown ass. Okay, sis. Me too. I'm a grown ass woman too. But I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. One thing for sure. When it comes to men, they can provide you with so much structure to your life to where they can really elevate you and direct you and guide you in ways that you don't know how, or you maybe did not see, or were not privy to as a woman. Right? So yeah, you are a grown-ass woman that is perfectly capable and able of setting yourself up to where you can be secure and all of that, and stable and all of that. You know how to make wise decisions and all of that. But I'm gonna tell y'all one thing for sure. When it comes to the guidance of a man, he can elevate you way higher and way more than you can do on your own. Again, I speak from personal experience. Well, bitch, speak for yourself. Just because you a dumb bitch don't mean I'm a dumb bitch. Okay, whatever. Okay, sis. This is why y'all struggling. But let me tell y'all something. A lot of these females that look like they got it, even if they do, they are so unorganized. They are so unwise with how they are distributing their money, handling and conducting their lives, managing their lives. They don't have it. So even though she makes $500,000 a year, guess how much is going out? $600,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? This is how a lot of these females' lives are structured. They are spending way more than they're earning just so they can keep up. Just like they can look like something. This is how females maneuver. They're all about image. Fuck really having it. I'm all about how it looks. This is why you have so many females out there today talking about, yeah, I don't need no man. Look at what I got. I'm happy by myself and I'm happy. It's all an illusion. Females are all about fucking illusions, living lies and shit. Yeah, see, I be do this by myself. I ain't had no man. I ain't need no man. And behind the scenes, crying, trying to figure out, well, how come this is not working out for me, and why come these men? But to y'all, it can look like everything is together, everything is in order. She don't need you. She needs you, sis. Bro, she needs you. Sis needs you. But they're all about illusions. And so, Percy, why they can do this is because they're broke. They're struggling. Even the ones that you can look at like, nah, she don't need this nigga money. And nah, she don't need that. She ain't got to lie about that. Look at her. This type of chick. She got this type of money. The worse off. Those females are the worst off. Because, again, she's trying to uphold this image, this illusion the most. All her money going out the damn door. She don't know how she's going to be able to pay for this, pay for that, pay that off. Her whole life is rented and borrowed. You know what I mean? And so, shit. I see that Percy has this. I'm struggling. I know damn well me and Percy had an interaction. Let me go ahead and see what I can get out of it. And a lot of times, it works, Percy. No evidence needed. Because I how dare you try to victim blame me? That's the world that we live in, Percy. We live in a world to where you can know a bitch is lying, but due to how everything is structured socially and all of that, it's like, damn, I can't tell her or tell anybody that I think or I know that she's lying, because then I'm gonna be the bad guy. I'm going to be the one that's victim blaming, victim shaming. I'm in the wrong, even though I know that bitch lying. But at the end of the day, when it comes to females, and I am a woman, and I'm honest enough to say these things, I know we have certain perks and privileges that you guys just do not have. And we can be dead ass wrong, and I'm still going to win. Why? Because I'm a woman. And I'm smaller than you. And I'm softer than you. And I can be a fucking savage. And I'll get away with it. Because after all, who would lie about such a thing? Would you really say that I would lie about being hard, Percy? Now you're adding insult to injury because now you're trying to say that I would lie. What kind of human being do you think that I am? You see how it can go into this spiral to where it's like, I better not say nothing. Yeah, just get a bitch what she want. Because if I try to press this issue even further, I'm gonna be even more of a monster. Because how dare I even insinuate that the bitch lying? Because after all, she's a woman. And who would lie about such a thing? Y'all give us 600. Okay, y'all give us 600. But let's get into the backfire. Okay, let's get into the backfire because this shit does backfire. All right. Thank you, Randy. Modern day feminism is the new and improved version of is it what's WS? Spearheaded by black women. Is it World Star? I don't know what that is. Period. Thank you, Randy. New and improved. Oh, white supremacy. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, World Star? What the fuck? Yeah. And that is a thing. And it's so crazy how they got us, y'all. They really have us in this chokehold. And you would think that we would be smart enough and wise enough to see how we are being pitted against each other and all of this and not play into it, but a lot of us play into it. And unfortunately, it be your own people. Thank you, Samuel. It says, what is the only numeral we need to watch out for? The 304. This behavior is turning high value men into high value hermits. Ooh, taking the long way to avoid ending up in West Virginia, area code 304. Women can become women's. Hold on, Samuel. Hold on, Samuel. But let's get into it, y'all. See, a lot of these brothers, they're really, really peeping game on what's going on. It's like, you know what? I would rather just go around this way or stay to my damn self. Do y'all know how bad it has to be for men to be like, you know what? I'm not even going to touch a female. I'm not going to flirt with a female. I'm not going to ask. I ain't doing nothing. I'm going to stay to myself. I'm going to go put my head down, work, and take my ass home. I ain't getting involved in these streets and these. And I'm not doing that. Do y'all know how bad it has to be? Especially considering a man's nature. You know? Men want to be interactive with women and be macho and, you know, sexual, like physical. Like y'all are all about those things. But the way that the world is structured today, it's like, I better not. I will take the long way so I can avoid those women over there looking for shortcuts. You know? Thank you, Samuel. And shout out to you for being a channel member. Thank you, Woke Quill. I just saw 2 Ugandan women respond to your video about passport bros. The channel is, I don't know what that is. Support is growing. What happened? Were they responding in a bad way or a good way? But I'm gonna go check it out if I can find it. Thank you, Antoine. I think I'm caught up. Hold on, where's Charles at? Because Charles came through showing big love. Thank you, Maurice, again. It says, Big Sis, I know you hate to hear it, but brothers, get your passports. It's time to go. Another one. Maurice, we got too many brothers on the Another One Airlines. Please simmer down, okay? Thank you, Chris Jet. I just got back from Brazil. Another one. That trip confirms that I'm done with American women. My focus is my kids, gym, learning a new language, and traveling. Look at, I knew by your name being Jet that your ass was out here on some passport shit. Can y'all relax? You know, like, can y'all just please put the passport down? Please. Okay. Thank you, Maurice. Yeah, I'm remaining abstinent. These nuts on strike. Y'all have men out here putting their nuts on strike. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Men are afraid of even super soaking the hoe. Do you understand me? Like, no, 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 no. I'm just gonna super soak you. That's it. I ain't putting it in. We can just super soak together and call it a day because I ain't trying to get a bitch pregnant. I don't want to touch you, bitch. No, no. You come to my room. We gonna super soak together. You across the room because, bitch, I'm scared. I don't know if you gonna say I did. You, I don't know what the fuck. So not only are men just want to super soak that hoe, okay, I ain't no baby, you ain't no friction. It has to be not between you and me. I just look at you, let's just super soak. You go over there, I go over here. You got that, or men just saying, nah, bitch, I'm putting my nuts away. Ain't no super soaking. Ain't no deep throat, nothing. Nothing. No pun intended. Ain't no nothing. Okay. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Thanks again, Percy. Danica, she asking for $5 million. I guess in this high inflation pandemic, she needs money. That's what's going on, Percy. These bitches is struggling and broke. And if I can make it seem as though a guy that is successful, has a lot going on for himself, did something to me, I'm gonna do that shit. Y'all saw what happened to Chris Brown. Was that last year? Now, luckily, he had some evidence. The bitch was blowing him up like, you were the best sex I ever had, and your dick was so good. I just really need it back. I just really want it. Oh my God. He had text messages of this female begging for the dick, literally. To my, oh, you had that was the best dick I ever had in my life. I need it again, please. She was begging for it, right? Like harassing him. Serious, like this was sexual harassment. But did Chris go to the police? Did Chris do all of this? No, he was like, oh, this bitch is another fiending ass bitch. It is what it is. But she then reversed and tried to turn the tables on him, like, oh yeah, Chris, he raped me and he did this and he did that. And Chris is like, hold on, this bitch right here, this bitch, I got text messages for days on this bitch. Read this. Oh, you had the biggest, best dick I ever had. Read this one. Why are you ignoring me? Please text me back. I need the dick in my life. Read this one. Like it was an ongoing thing. And the bitch was so embarrassed. She was just like, oh yeah. But what if he didn't have no evidence or no proof? He would have just been another accused man, and it would be even more easy to believe due to Chris Brown's history. He's the one that's beating up on women and all of this bullshit. And so, yeah, it's like, oh, yeah, he did it. Not knowing that Chris actually saved all the damn evidence. Like, nah, bitch, you was begging for the dick. Don't do that. Shout out to you, Charles. This video is a classic already. It's deep and make my list. This is the exact reason why guys don't approach women and stuck up the thing. What? Approach women and stuck up and think the world is beneath them, especially the ones in the gym. They wear the tightest booty shorts and have an attitude. Okay, you got me a little confused with the damn ads and shit. Okay. But I get what you're saying, Charles. And, oh Lord, Charles gonna get me in trouble. Charles, you're gonna get me in trouble when I say this. But y'all know I'm gonna be real with you, right? And then we're going to get into the backfire of it all, you guys. Charles. We can hit 700. All right. Y'all give us 631 likes. Let me say this. A lot of these females, God, dog, the nigga don't say it like that. Okay, I won't say it like that. I'll say this though. A lot of these females know what the fuck they're doing, Charles. They go out of their ways to be extra as far as, trying to reel you in and, get you to react in a sexual way or entice you. And like they know what they're doing, you know? And the moment that you respond or you react accordingly, doing the very thing that she knew or she wanted you to do, it's like, oh my God, I never said that. Like they will gaslight the fuck out of you. What made you think that I wanted you to rub your penis across my ass? Like, what are you doing? But the whole time she was backing it up on you and oh silly me, oh, I'm so sorry. And then the moment that you engage and meet her with the same energy, it's like, oh my God. But like you said, Charles, like, bitch, you had them damn booty shorts on. You kept bending it over and pushing it back on me, throwing it back on me, saying, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. Did I do that? And then the mom was like, okay, bitch, it's only so many times you're going to keep throwing that ass back before I go out there and see what you really talking about. Now it's like, oh, what a perv. Why are you looking at me? Why are you approaching me? Why are you flirting with me? And then the whole time, that's exactly what the fuck she been doing. But that's all it would take for them to try to trap you, Charles. I gotta be honest. Bitches do this. And again, not trying to make it seem like all women are just manipulating, dark feminine energy, having backstabbing, calculated hoes. I'm not saying that, However, ladies, the ones that I'm not talking to, y'all know that what I'm saying is true. It's a lot of females out there to where it's like, I think he will be an easy target because I think he can go. He will be able to fall for whatever I'm dishing out because I know what the fuck I'm doing. All right. So, for example, Charles, I see that you have money. Okay. Let's just put it out there plain. All right, let's try to make this as clear as possible. I see Charles, and he is clearly a successful man. He has his money together. He's an attractive guy, the whole nine. I also feel like, and this is just an example, you guys, I don't know Charles. I also know that Charles is probably the type of guy that will fall for sexual advances from a woman, an attractive woman. I feel like I'm an attractive woman. I know Charles has money. I know Charles may like me. Let me go ahead and see what I can get out of him. I go up to Charles, right? Titties dangling, ass on plump, smiling and rubbing on his chest. Hey, Charles, how you been? And Charles, like, oh, damn, bitch, okay. Well, I'm good. How about you? And it's like, oh no, it's just, I just saw you over here doing X, Y, and Z, and I just saw you doing that, and you seem to be doing so well for yourself, Charles. And before you know it, Charles, since I'm rubbing on his chest and shit, to my you just been doing so great for yourself and all this. Oh, I see you've been working out, Charles. I can feel your chest. Your chest feels nice and firm. And let's say Charles starts to go, okay, I'm taking the bait. Charles starts to wrap his hand around my waist and slowly but surely, start making his way down to my ass and give him a little ass rub and shit, a little booty rub, and it's like, okay, well, shit, what's going on? And I just played off like, oh, Charles. And before you know it, the next morning, Charles got a whole motherfucking headline about that ass. Oh my God, I ran into Charles and oh my God, I ran into All I did was say hello to Charles. That's all I did. All I did, I swear to God, all I did was say hello to Charles. I did not ask for him to touch my ass. I did not ask for him. Excuse me, I'm just so sad about this. I did not ask for him to pull me close and put his arm around my waist. I didn't ask for any of it. And the whole time, oh, Charles, a tee. Did Charles ask your ass to come up to him and start rubbing on his chest, talking about, yeah, I can see you've been working out, and yeah, you're looking good, Charles, and you're doing good, Charles? And no, but because I was being calculated with my moves, and I felt like Charles was the type to go for that shit, and he fell for it, I'm going to use it to my advantage. And yes, I initiated it, but that doesn't mean I asked for it, type shit. And a lot of females get away with it, Charles. And they know what the fuck they're doing. I knew I walked up to you with my titties dangling and my booty on plump, and I'm pretty much throwing it all at you, being flirtatious, touching all on you. You know, I'm the one initiating all of these advances. Then the moment that you again take the bait, I didn't ask for this. This is what females would do. And y'all can make it seem like, oh, that's not a thing, or oh, how dare you're victim shaming, you know, like it's so bad, Charles. Oh God, dog, the naked is how you get in trouble. I don't give a fuck. It's the real talk. Okay, it's so bad, Charles, you know, that I can have sex with you. I can enjoy sex with you, have an orgasm and everything, and then a few seconds later I can roll over and say, I never wanted this. This was a huge mistake. Why did you have sex with me, Charles? You sexually assaulted me, Charles. I never wanted this. I can change my mind after the fact and get away with that shit. Again, nuts have been busted. I don't care. I didn't want it. I didn't ask for it. I regret the shit. And so since I regret having sex with you and enjoying myself, you're wrong. And I can get you in the most trouble ever, Charles, just for regretting having sex with you. You know? So it's not even that I want something in exchange. This is how crazy it is today, you guys. And again, I understand why a lot of brothers are out here on this type of energy to where it's like, I'm not even gonna be cordial anymore. I'm not even gonna be polite to it. I will ignore a bitch. It's so bad that a woman cannot even have any kind of motive behind her wanting to say, you know, I never wanted it, or I regret. It could just merely be, I regret the shit. I'm embarrassed about it. No, I don't want any money from you. No, I don't want any of this, but I just want my image more polished up. And so I'm gonna go ahead and say, you know, I never even wanted it. Let's use an example. All right. And again, y'all, we can't hit 700. Please like the video, share the video, and subscribe. There's always levels and layers, right? And again, y'all go get y'all damn crown head quench. All right. This shit is delicious. Crown head quench. Go and get it. It's the truth. Okay. But let's use another example. Let's say you're not dealing with a broke bitch that's just looking for a come up, or it's, you know, an easy lick or attention or nothing like that. No fame, no popularity. Let's say I just have a certain image that I want to uphold. I want to uphold the whole good girl image. Right? And I see y'all donations. I'm gonna read all of them in a second. I want to maintain my good girl image to where it's like, oh no, I don't have sex on the first date. I don't do one night stands. I don't do X, Y, and Z. You know, I'm not even that type of female. But let's say Charles was able to get me out of my element, right? And before you know it, Charles had my damn legs so damn far in the motherfucking sky, bitch. Let's say I just met Charles. Let's say I'm a public figure, right? Again, I have an image of being a good girl. I don't get down like that. I have to get to know a man, and he has to be in a relationship with me. That's the only way a man can fuck me. Because again, I'm a good girl, and I'm a real woman. But Charles got me out that right there. That's a charming motherfucker. And so before you know it, I threw that ass back on the first night, just met Charles. And let's say everybody finds out about it, right? Oh, can y'all believe? Word on the street is Danica Marie, she's not so much of a goody two shoes after all. She's just the strong proclaimer of being this girl that is wholesome, and she doesn't have one night stands and all of this, all of that. But word on the curb is lucky guy Charles was able to get it in on the first night. And it's all over the tabloids, all over social media, people making reaction videos and shit. Well, come to find out that Danica bitch. And to save my ego, to save my image, to save my street cred, I never did that with Charles. I never did that. Like, you guys have to understand, I was so vulnerable at that moment to where, like, Charles just really took advantage of me and how I was feeling at the time. Like, he just was able to really manipulate my emotions and play mind games with me. And to the point of, me busting that ass open, and throwing it back. Like, I was not even in control of my body at that moment. Like, Charles really he did it. It was not me. I did not make the conscious decision to be charmed out of my damn drawers, dog. I did not. But Danica, I thought you were a grown-ass real woman that made your own decisions and your own choices, and you were just all wise and intelligent, and nobody can manipulate you into doing anything. That's not true. Yes, I'm a strong woman. Yes, I'm a real woman. But at the end of the day, men are monsters, and they completely take advantage of horny women, and I did not know that, bitch. And before you know it, Charles is all kind of predators and all kind of womanizers, and he just preys on horny women. Like, bitch, I didn't tell that bitch to get horny, bitch. The fuck? I didn't. She gave me the draws, dog. And shit, what the fuck? Can't do that, though. Y'all laughing. I'm serious. This is what happens. Oh, because I wanted my reputation to be saved. Again, it's so many different levels and layers to this. To where it's like a lot of guys, it's like, you know what, fuck it. I ain't even dealing with it. If a bitch ain't trying to get my money, run my career, it's her trying to save her image or make herself look like an angel and all this other bullshit and throwing me under the bus in order to do it. That's also a thing. No, I never wanted to have sex with Charles. He took advantage of me. He was the one that charmed me out of my panties. I did not. I had no control over Charles being so fucking charming and fucking me. I did not. But Danica, did you want it? You know what? I only wanted it because Charles manipulated me into wanting it. And so, bitch. But let us tell it, I'm a strong, independent woman. You know, I make my own decision. I got my own choice, my own mind. Hmm. Hmm. But I'm gonna leave it there. It ain't fair. It's not fair that Charles was just so fucking charming and he took advantage of me being horny at the time. Bitch, stop. Stop it. Let's just be real. It happened to you? That's a damn shame. Thank you, Lazy Dale. It says the hashtag Me Too movement was very necessary, but too many liars and opportunists took advantage. Now the men's hashtag Me movement is changing everything. Facts, Lazy Dale. Let me say this, and I know this is gonna be a long dope discussion, y'all, because we still ain't getting into the backfire. But a lot of females, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, a lot of females like attention. Does not matter about what type of attention. And so they can start to see, well, damn, a lot of these bitches are getting a lot of publicity from saying that they were touched, or saying that somebody violated them, or saying that somebody SA'd them, or saying, oh, let me hop in on this bandwagon. Let me hop on this train so I can get some popularity. I can get some attention. You know, I can get some recognition, or I can get some money, or all of the above, right? Females love popularity and coins. And so with the whole Me Too movement, that was the perfect way to get both. I can get people to feel sorry for me and give me all this attention, and I can possibly capitalize off of it. You know, whether it is going after the guy that I'm accusing, or just getting certain opportunities handed to me as far as coming on different platforms, different shows, you know, being the voice for certain things. And they really hopped on. And it went from like, bitch, but you fucked them on purpose though. Like y'all was in the whole relationship, like y'all was together. Like I remember you telling me you the one who put out his dick for him. You know, so what are you talking about? Damn, bitch, I talk too much. I really told her. Damn, I told her that I didn't know that I told that bitch that I did all that. But girl, no, you remembering it wrong. No, that ain't what had happened. He was the one who violated me. I never touched him. I never. And before you know it, and again, we can know the bitch lying. Y'all know, and this has unfortunately happened before, to where a woman got exposed by one of her girlfriends for lying about a guy. I forgot who it was, but a female had got exposed because she had actually told her girlfriend the truth way before. Like, yeah, you know, we did this, I did this, and girl, and then once the whole Me Too thing started popping off and they were seeing that women were actually getting money and stuff out of it, she was like, oh girl, I'm gonna tell them that, you know, me and Andre were together, but Andre did this to me, and blah, blah. I was like, girl, but didn't you say Andre was a nice guy and he was cool and y'all were together and you did that willingly and it was consensual and y'all had a good time? Yeah, girl, but shit, do you see this going on? And you know, Andre got money, and luckily the friend exposed her ass. But can you imagine how many times that happens for real and they get away with it? So yeah, the Me Too movement was necessary because it really did give the victims a voice, to where it was like, yeah, this happened to me, and I can finally put it out to the world that this happened, and I can, you know, have that burden or whatever lifted off my back on my shoulders, you know. But a lot of females ruin everything, looking for popularity, looking for fame, looking for money, looking for opportunities to just capitalize and all of that. Thank you, John Till. Dudes need great whistles when women come around. Now, what the hell are you talking about? John Till always got some random shit to say, and I always miss the damn joke, John Till. What the hell are you talking? What's a fucking great whistle? Lord. Hold on, y'all. Because goodness grief. Like, come on, y'all. Come on now. I just don't. Hurry up and lie. I just don't even know. Hold on. Let me keep scrolling. Thank you, Artful. It says, Big Sis, you seen the Passport 304 clip yet? Modern women's trip to Jamaica, plastic bag Dusty on a whole new level. Want to shout out Obsidian. What? No, I didn't see this. Shout out to Obsidian. What happened? Lord have mercy. Y'all just some nasty hoes. And then want to complain about men. Men are gross. They're just traveling for sex. They're just doing this. They're not doing that. And the whole time, y'all the nastiest damn bitches. Lord have mercy. Thank you, ex-Democrat. It says, I've been single for a year and a half. Now I'm just raising my daughter who I have custody of. Ex wants to come back, but she broke my soul and my name on her 3 times. That was nothing but fake dedication. What? I'm sorry that happened to you, ex. And they always want to come back. Like, bitch, bye. Arkle says, now we're doing the Superman. Still. Look, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Now, it's time to get into the backfire. Hold on. Thank you, Rod. It says, keep the $5 drive alive. Hashtag Passport Bros. Another one. No. Okay, Passport Bros, stand down. Put your passports up. The Another One's Airlines has reached full capacity. If we have anybody else climb on board, it will go down. Repeat, if anybody else climbs onto Another One Airlines, the planes will come down. It has reached full capacity. Okay? Lord have mercy. Just stop it. Am I caught up, y'all? Thank you, Marvel. Showing support. I appreciate you. Now, it's time for us to get into the backfire of it all, you guys. Because this shit can backfire. And the more men are out here, yeah, okay, I think I'm caught up. The more men that are out here becoming more wise and cautious and strategic with how they are moving, the more and more you females are being exposed and shit is backfiring on y'all. Okay. Hold on. If I miss any of y'all, I really do apologize. Okay. Thank you, Maurice. Because I feel like I miss people. It says it ain't reached full capacity yet. Come on, brother. Another One Airlines has reached full capacity. All of the Passport Brothers, please retire your passports. Return back to the Americas and stand down until further notice. Thank you. Put the passports down. Recruiting is closed. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. This is not funny, RC. This is not. No. Return to the Americas. Lord, hold on. Thank you, Ramon. Stop this. This is foolishness. Oh, Lord. Passport Bros, she right. Put them up on the plane. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Lazy Dale. The pandemic didn't help either. For 2 years, you couldn't even legally hook up. Dudes got to playing Call of Duty, chilling and saving money. It's safer. Lord have mercy. Hold on, y'all. Can we get into the backfire or not? Can we get into the backfire, or are you guys going to be loading up on the damn planes and shit? Can we get into it? Okay. Now, you have more and more men. This is not funny, Shadow. We have more and more men peeping game as far as a lot of these females' motives and intentions, and not being able to really and fully trust females or open up in those ways. See, the thing about men is a lot of you guys are already so guarded with everything. You're guarded with your feelings, you're guarded with your thoughts, you're guarded with your money, you're guarded with just everything that is important to you, sentimental to you, intimate to you. And with women doing these type of stunts, pulling these type of stunts, it really does make you guys close off even more. And who was that? Thank you, shooting from the sky. And what this is doing is having a domino effect as far as how men are choosing to interact and conduct themselves with women. And a lot of them are choosing not to deal with women at all. Because after all, look at what happens when you do. Right? Now, men are keeping evidence. Men are having witnesses come forward. Men are saving text messages, voice messages, camera footage. Men are doing all of these things now to cover their tracks, to make sure that everything is in alignment and no bitch can come through talking about something happened that didn't. This whole thing with Michael Irvin completely backfired on this young lady. Because Michael Irvin had witnesses, people that were ready and willing to vouch for him. And I'm so grateful that he did. You know, he was like, oh, no, I saw everything. I saw the whole thing. And, you know, he just said hello. He went up to his room, and I don't know what this lady was talking about. He never even did that. Luckily, he had that. So these females are even bold enough to be in a room full of people lying. So could you imagine being one-on-one with a bitch? Oh, no. Again, this is why you're starting to see more and more females complaining about, oh, how come why don't you guys approach us anymore? Why don't you guys have any kind of chivalry for us anymore? Why don't you guys open up to us? Why don't you guys flirt with us anymore? Why don't you guys give us compliments? Look at what the fuck you can do. That's scary. And it's dangerous. It's dangerous to give you a compliment. It's dangerous to flirt with you. It's dangerous to be attracted to you. It's dangerous to even say thank you or have a brief interaction. This is why men don't want to do X, Y, and Z. And y'all talking about chivalry is dead and men don't know how to be gentlemen anymore. Or men don't approach. Look. But once again, y'all are starting to meet y'all matches because men are keeping the evidence. Men are being way more vocal with the comebacks. Whereas back in the day, it would be like, oh, well, you know, it would do more damage to me fighting this. Right? So if I come through and I'm accusing Jay of touching on me and, you know, violating me, Jay would be more likely to say, you know what, just go ahead and get this bitch what she wants so she can go on about her life versus trying to push back and fight. Because when men push back and fight, it only makes matters worse as far as how their perception is. People's perception of them is. Right? So, yeah, I could be dead ass wrong. I'm lying on Jay. But if Jay says, no, that bitch is a liar, and I never did that to her, I didn't even want that bitch, you know, whatever. He can even say, that bitch, she ain't even my type. I would never touch that. The more that Jay tries to defend himself, the worse and bad off that he looks. And back in the day, a lot of guys just be like, you know what, just go ahead and get it. Whatever she's looking to get, give it to her so she can get the fuck on. Because it would do more damage to my reputation, to my opportunities, my finances, the whole nine, if I continue to, you know, push back and say, no, that's a lying asshole. But now, man, I'm like, no, fuck that. I'll be damned. Because this is what they've come to realize, okay? Y'all give us 705 likes. I appreciate y'all pulling up. This is what men have come to realize. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Whether I tell everybody that bitch is a liar or not, my reputation is still damaged. Whether I push back and say, no, 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 I never did that or not, people are still going to be looking at me like I'm a predator, like I'm a monster. Questioning it. I don't know. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. Either way, that's a stain on me. That's a stain on my reputation, my name. People are going to really side-eye me. So why don't I just go ahead and fight back? And that's exactly what Michael Irvin did. And you're going to start to see way more men do it. And we've been seeing it in recent years. Right? We've been seeing everybody fight back in recent years. Like, oh, hell no, I didn't do that shit. That bitch lying. And then coming up with the evidence to show, no, that bitch lying. Right? But let me share my screen again. Hold on, y'all. Y'all keep coming through with the love. Hold on. Let me do this first. Thank you, Maurice. John Till, I'm with you. Let's go. Lord have mercy. Stop it. John Till says, okay, so another one airlines is full. Don't worry, fellas. I got the Infinity Gauntlet with all 6 passport stones. Pack your bag. John Till, sit your ass down. Lord. Thank you, Jay. He says, I have 3 passports, 1 personal, 1 official, and 1 diplomatic. Passport bros vs. passport ho. Can y'all stand down? This shit is delicious. Go and get your crown head quench. Okay, let me say this. I know, brothers. I know it's bad. Okay, but y'all gonna have to chillax. Okay, y'all are gonna have to chillax with this. This is getting way out of hand. Shooting from the Sky says you should link travel sites in the description and get referral money. Lord have mercy. I am not going to contribute to this madness. Hold on, Shooting from the Sky. I am not going to contribute to this madness. All money ain't good money. Oh, shit. There are still a handful. Shit ain't a lot, but it's still a handful of good women, not real women. There's still some here, and so we gotta stand down for a minute. But I feel y'all. I get y'all though. Okay, I ain't gonna lie about it. But can y'all relax? God, dog, ain't enough. Damn, hold on. Am I caught up? No, y'all still coming. Look, I gotta show my screen. Thank you, G Money. I'm pulling up at the port. Another one. Cruise lines reading for boarding. What? Hold on. Or you mean to say heading for boarding? Hold on. G Money. G Money. Get your ass back to the damn. Get your ass back to the damn. No, ain't no heading for no damn board. Get your ass back. Sit your ass down. Look, another one airlines is closed. Okay? Be mad at your mama. Be mad in the sky. Be mad on the way back home. It's damn closed, damn it. Jay says, D, if the planes are all grounded or the boats are all docked, I'm writing me a sea turn. Can y'all stop? Okay, enough passports. Enough. Okay, we're not riding sea donkeys or monkeys to Asia to get away from hyenas. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Wheels up for me to Thailand in April. Okay. Okay, y'all tripping. Sit your ass down. Okay, let's go back. Sit your ass down. Tokyo, don't encourage this shit. Go ahead and get your passports, and while you wait, get your crown head quench juice. Now that part you do. Okay, you go and get your damn crown head quench alpha juice, but you do not ride a damn sea donkey. No, you do not get on another one. You do not get on the damn plane. Sit your ass down. Okay, sit your ass down. Yeah, calm down now. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. Lady, y'all see what the fuck y'all do? Y'all mess it up for the real authentic women that are still here, looking for good husbands, looking for good providing, protecting, leading, teaching, masculine men, bitch. They are riding sea donkeys to Thailand. Because a lot of y'all hoes just be fucking it up, lying and shit with your broke ass. Desperate ass. Like, just stop it. Now, let me share my damn screen. Because we have got to get into the backfire. Men are keeping evidence, they're keeping track, and they're protecting themselves. They are fighting back. They be down if they go down in flames because you want to lie on their damn name. Check this out. Okay. And again, shout out to my husband for sending in these articles to me. All right. It says Michael Irvin files $100 million defamation suit against Marriott staffer who accused him of misconduct. Ooh. Okay. Michael Irvin has filed a $100 million defamation lawsuit against Marriott International and a female employee who accused him of misconduct. NFL Network pulled Irvin from its Super Bowl coverage this week after the allegations surfaced. The Hall of Fame former Dallas Cowboys receiver told Dallas Morning News on Wednesday that he had a brief interaction with his accuser in the lobby of the Renaissance Phoenix downtown hotel where he was staying Sunday. Per the lawsuit that was obtained by the news, Irvin accused Marriott of trying to have him canceled. Irvin seeks damages for defamation and wrongfully interfering with a business relationship. Get him, Irvin. Get him, Irvin. Shit. Irvin denied any wrongdoing in the interaction and told the news on Wednesday that he's baffled by the accusation. Irvin accuser has not been identified and goes by Jane Doe in the lawsuit filed by Irvin on Thursday. Now, hold on. We got to pause because that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit, y'all. And see, this is why females keep feeling like they can get away with murder. I can completely muddy up your entire name, your entire reputation, make you lose deals, like make you lose money, business opportunities, everything. And I can still be protected, even if I'm wrong, even if I'm lying. I put you on blast. Everybody knows your name. Everybody knows your face and what you do. But I can completely lie on your ass and I'm protected. Oh, no, don't. She's just Jane Doe. That's bullshit. The nature of the allegation is unclear. Phoenix police told the news on Wednesday that there has been no criminal complaint filed against Irvin. Irvin's lawsuit lists witnesses who support his claim that no wrongdoing took place during an interaction with his accuser. Irvin told the news that a conversation with his accuser took 45 seconds and included a handshake. 3 of Irvin's witnesses spoke with the news. Marriott has not publicly addressed the lawsuit, and a spokesperson didn't reply to a request for comment from the news Friday morning. Plaintiffs' representatives have reached out to the hotel and even met in person to obtain clarity about the situation and provided witnesses and resolve this matter before plaintiff's reputation could be damaged any further. But to no avail, the lawsuit states. Per the news account of the lawsuit, Irvin states that he was shockingly woken up by a crew of security from his hotel room and removed from the property without any explanation or questions. Wow, that's some bullshit. That's again some bullshit, you guys. Per the lawsuit, Irvin has been banned from all Marriott properties. See what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. There's some bullshit. This is why men don't trust women. I can completely lie on your name, ruin your whole damn life, and my name protected, my identity protected, who I am protected, and shit is happening to you in real time, fast, with no evidence, no explanation. Get your ass up. Wait, what did I do? I don't know. She said you did this, so it's true. You're banned. Get out. Lord have mercy. This is pissing me off. I didn't read these. I'm reading this for the first time with you guys. How you gonna ban him from all Marriott properties with no evidence? Not like he hasn't been proven guilty. Nothing. That's crazy. It says a hotel manager then contacted the NFL and informed the league that Irvin had been accused of improper behavior, according to the lawsuit. An NFL Network spokesman told the news on Wednesday that Irvin will not be a part of the NFL Network Super Bowl. What is this damn Roman numeral, y'all? Can y'all please tell me so my dumb ass can read it? I don't know. I see LBs, I's, and shit. What the hell is it, y'all? What is this Roman numeral? Can y'all just please tell me? Just give me the flat out number. Damn. But anyway, weak coverage. It says Irvin was subsequently removed from a scheduled Friday morning appearance on ESPN's First Take, where he is a regular guest. 57. Okay, thank you. Shit, y'all know I'm slow a little bit. Shit, I know how to read them down Roman numerals, bitch. This is 2023. Just put down 2023. Don't be putting all these extra L's and H's and W's and shit. The fuck? Anyway, 3 witnesses named what? Brian? Or is it Brian? Brian Davis, Joe, whatever, Phil Watkins told the news that they saw Irvin Sunday in the Marriott's lounge speaking with fans. The men are business associates and aren't Cowboy fans, according to the news. Now, this is very important and very good. Okay. Let me say this. That's important and it's good. And I'm glad about it. I'm glad that these men are speaking up. You know, they are not somebody that is even fans of Irvin's. They don't even know this man and nothing like that. They were just, stand buyers, and they were actually able to witness the whole interaction, and they are speaking out. So it's not like they want an autograph or they want to be on payroll or they want free tickets. Like, no, they was like, no, I saw the whole thing and this is wrong and I want to speak up against it. That's beautiful. Okay. Now, let me see. And again, you guys, he's missing out on money. Do y'all know he probably gets, I know he gets paid from being on ESPN's First Take, as a regular guest. That's a check that I'm missing out on. That's bullshit. So I'm glad he's doing this. Okay. So he has his 3 witnesses that are like, no, that didn't happen. And these men have no affiliation with Irvin at all. So that's real good for him. Okay. It says the men told the news that they offered to buy Irvin a drink, then took a photo with him outside the hotel. After returning to the lobby, the men say they saw the female staffer approach Irvin for a conversation. So she went up to him. He was on his damn business. It was very distinct, Davis told the news. I remember where his hands were because I remember thinking he was in good shape for an almost 60-year-old guy. He leaned over, shook her hand, and I am telling you right now, that conversation was about 30 seconds. If it was a minute, I would be shocked. I think 30 seconds. That's some bullshit. It says, just a normal back and forth. Michael walks toward the elevator. She goes back into the restaurant, and everything is as normal as could possibly be. And that's it. Manuel and Watkins concurred that there was no observation of inappropriate behavior during the interaction. Irvin's accuser has not addressed the allegations publicly. Irvin played 12 seasons for the Cowboys from 1988 to 99, winning 3 Super Bowls. He has worked as an analysis of NFL networks since 2009. So this man has been doing his job since 2009 as a commentator and all of that. And this bitch is over here blocking his bag over some false allegations, you know? But this is what happens. But again, usually men would just sit on their hands and say, oh, well, wait till this blows over, wait till it goes away. But men are like, oh, hell no, this bitch messing with my money, messing with my reputation, my name. I'm not doing this. I'm not just going to sit by, especially when I know I didn't do shit. And we're in a public environment, public place, people were able to see and witness this. Oh, no, we're definitely fighting this. And I'm glad about it. I really am glad about it. You know, but this is what happens all the time. And y'all wonder why a lot of guys are just not trying to deal with females. You know, you can approach me, bitch. You came to me. I didn't go out of my way to buy you a drink. I didn't go out of my way to talk to you, to interact or engage with you. You came to me, and I'm still the predator. I'm still the monster. I'm still the aggressor. And all I said was, hello, thank you, and went about my business. The guy who witnessed it said the interaction was maybe 30 seconds. Maybe. Men can't even shake y'all damn hands without him being an R. Kelly ass nigga. Without him being a Bill Cosby. Can't do it. Lord have mercy. You know what I'm saying? You cannot even be friendly. You can't even be cordial, respectful. Then y'all and let men on a massive scale become like these callous, like shut off, nonchalant, stoic beings. It's gonna be a problem. Oh, how are you doing? Excuse me, sir, I'm talking to you. I'm a big fan of yours and blah, blah, blah. What a jerk. How rude. I know you hear me talking to you. How you doing, brother? Yeah. Let men start treating y'all like that. Y'all gonna have a huge problem. My good sis Kendra. I did get your book today, sis. It finally came in. I will be reading that. She says, just checking in on my little big sis. I gotta come back to the replay, but much love to you and the crown heads. Yes. And shout out to you, sis. I made sure to link your book over on my community wall. So you guys go and get your book from her website and give it a read. I actually got it upstairs, so I don't even have it to display. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go get this from my good sis. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on, y'all. Ah, shit. I done bust my damn kneecap open, y'all, on the damn table. But y'all go and get my good sis book. Okay. Shout out to Miss Crimson. Okay. It's called Reclaiming the Black Feminine. All right. The Lies of Feminism and the Road to Recovery by Miss Kendra Davis. All right. Y'all go and get this. What does it say on the back? Okay, it says, what am I asking you to reclaim? Black women, especially in America, have been brainwashed. Hold on, Miss Kendra going off. Black women, especially in America, have been brainwashed, hoodwinked, bamboozled, and led astray. Black women have been taught that vulnerability, softness, and humility are weaknesses, and that our only protection is to be hard and callous. What if womanhood was not a weakness, but a powerful gift? What is the traditional roles of women wasn't something to be ashamed of, but instead celebrated? What if Black women could truly be powerful? How would we do it? What steps would we need to take? What if I told you that you already possess the answer, but no one showed you how to manifest it? The answer is our femininity. Okay. In this book, I dispel the myth and lies of feminism and their cunning portrayal of Black women. I am asking you to reclaim your femininity, and I'll show you how. Okay. It says Kendra Davis is a femininity coach, author, and creator of the Crimson Cure YouTube channel. As of December 2022, she has over 12,000 or 12 million views with pre-recorded videos and live broadcasts. Utilizing her platform, Kendra's goal is to help Black women become excellent women, wives, mothers, and contributors to their community in hopes to support Black men and rebuild the nuclear family. We love this. And it looks like it's about, it's 192 pages. Okay, so it's a good little healthy read for you. And look at the design of it. I mean, and it's so feminine and beautiful. We like that, Miss Currency. You know, we like that. You know, it's just so, it's so pretty. You know, it's so feminine. You know, we like that. So y'all go and get Miss Kendra book and prosper, okay? But shout out to you, Miss Kendra. Thank you, Norman. Pathological liars, Lord have mercy. But let's get into it though for a second. Who else did I see? Yusuk. We all know her name is American Woman. Get away from me. Yeah. Hold on now. Ross says late night text mixed with Ciroc on the plane to DR. No. You need your crown head quench mixed with slushy on the plane to nowhere, because you ain't going nowhere. Passports are sold out. Okay, passports are sold out. But guess what's not? That crown head quench. Go and get it. Y'all not gonna play with me. Y'all are not gonna play with me today. Not today. Okay? Not today. Thanks again, Charles. Appreciate all you do on your platform. These are life lessons. Fact. Y'all in here laughing? No. Stop it. It's getting out of control. Thank you, G Money. Where are all of the videos coming to defense of Michael? Right. Because I haven't seen anybody talk about it. Have y'all? Have y'all seen anybody make content about it? Because my husband, he was the one who put me up on this. This was a few days ago. Probably about a week ago. Maybe 2. I'm just now talking about it. But yeah, how many videos are going to be made as far as dispelling the rumors? How many articles? You know? But people were quick to come out to shame him, like, oh yeah, he did this, he did that. You know, who's gonna come through? For example, is the Marriott, gonna come through and apologize? Are these different shows and networks gonna apologize and say, oh, we were wrong for kicking him off the show before all the evidence came through? Like, when is that gonna happen? You know what I mean? Is that gonna happen? Charles says this topic reminds me of the Tupac and Kobe Bryant case. These guys almost lost everything. I have no passport, but I got a few bunnies on the side, willing and ready to please, staying in New Jersey. Well, not another one. Okay, Charles is not another one. Charles is like, look, I'm not going overseas. I ain't got no passport, but I do have a little rotation situation in circulation. Okay, and we ain't mad at it, you know. However, again, like this is something that bothers me as somebody that is all about relationships, marriage, family building, all of that. It's disheartening to hear my brothers out here like, well, I probably will never get married. I'll probably never be settled down with a woman and build my family, but I do got a rotation, because there's no stability in that as far as a family is concerned, a nuclear family and all of that is concerned. It's none of that, So it's disheartening, but I get it, and I can't be mad, you know. Johnson says he should have fired, I guess, for $1 billion. Yeah, because your name, your reputation, everything, that's priceless. So even if you did not, even if it comes out that you were innocent, all of that, there's gonna still be people like, oh no, she wouldn't lie about that. He obviously did something. Because there's a lot of people out there who just cannot fathom the fact that a female would lie just for no reason, but they do all the time. Lazy Dale says, I've been stamping the passport for years. Airbnbs across Africa in the spring, Carol, Kenya, Cape Town, Senegal, not trying to find a woman, and I can't even be mad at it. Lord have mercy. Am I caught up? Thank you, Randy. It says that Philippines say they keep it clean. Oh, Lord have mercy. Trying to see what that's about. Lord. Randy, sit down. Y'all think y'all real cute, don't y'all? You gonna take the boat, Maurice? Is that what you said? Hang glider? Is that what you said, John? Too? Y'all think y'all real motherfucking cute. and while I am personally just a little troubled by these passport bros, because it's like, damn, Gina. Why? Because again, I am somebody that is wanting to see more healthy, happy, whole marriages and relationships, families, Black families in particular around me personally, so I can have people around me to relate to, that they can understand, and I can be with and build. Like, I would love that to be around me in a part of my everyday life. That is why passport brothers, and all this passport talk, that's why it bothers me, because like, damn, they all gonna be flued out. I'll never have my dream, damn it, of having a large amount of Black love, Black families, Black marriage, Black around me. So it's selfish as fuck for me. One of y'all to stay behind so I can have somebody that I can relate to and talk to and not like the fucking oddball out. Yeah, it's selfish. But I get it, brothers. And why y'all getting on my damn nerves, I get it. Because you do have a lot of real women out here on some bullshit. And so while I am saying that the airlines are closed, the another one airlines are closed, I do not blame y'all for getting the damn boats, the hang gliders, whatever the fuck, the sea lions and monkeys. I don't blame you, but it does pain my heart. Okay. Lord have mercy. The average brother says, I got my application for my passport's on the move. I'm going to make me an alpha and vodka drink. Lord have mercy. As long as you get that damn crown head quench, okay? Get the crown head quench. Don't put no vodka in it, though. You got to keep our bodies healthy. So do not defeat the purpose of the damn alpha juice. But I just don't even fucking know. He said a sea donkey. Y'all just a mess. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Yeah, this sounds a fucking sea lion. I just can't. But let me. Lord have mercy. These are the environments that we create. Thank you, Dave. It says totally loving the 30 locks look. I appreciate it. I don't know nobody else out there with hair like mine. I just don't know. I'm gonna go back to my ponytails in a minute though, because I'm gonna be real with you, David. Like this bushy shit is just like getting on my nerves. I would rather go for my slick look. I would rather slick this shit, call them up like a day, because it's just like the poofiness. I gotta keep brushing it down. It's the poofiness for me. It's the poofiness. But I appreciate it. I do have 30 locks left, and we're gonna keep it that way. This is our unique. What we call it, the cosmic crown head. Okay, locks. The cosmic connection crown head locks. Okay, aka the diversity locks, because you can do different looks, diverse looks with this. You can stick it back in the ponytail. You can put it up. You can curl it. You can flat iron it. You can do whatever you want to do. So it's very diverse. But yeah. Okay, I'm done with the passports. We're done. Okay, we gotta stick to the damn topic, y'all. I get it. Y'all got your damn passports, because these females out here lying on you ain't shit. I get it. But can y'all please relax? You have men out here, the damn sea donkey. You have stop this, Bobby. You have men out here like enough is enough. I am no longer going to allow a woman to just come through and take advantage, try to come through and use. I'm not doing that anymore. If these females are going to ruin my name and reputation, all that anyway, I might as well fight. And that's exactly what's happening. That's exactly what they're doing. And I really don't blame y'all at all. I'm being silly when I'm talking about passports and shit, but I really don't blame y'all, because I see what's going on. I see how these females can be very manipulative and, conniving and just backstabbers. And they still get protection. They still get their identities concealed. They still get to keep their jobs, like they still get all of the protection in the world, even if they are the ones that are in the wrong. But the backfiring is here, you guys. Please believe me. Please believe me, the backfiring is here. You're going to start to see more and more women, unfortunately, suffer. And what's so bad about it is, even the good ones, quote unquote, are going to have to suffer the same fate and consequences, all because females be out here lying. You're going to start to see females out here just on their own, wanting a man, wanting love, wanting somebody to give them stability and security and all of this, but they'll never, ever obtain it. Why? Because men in general are going to cease going out of their way to provide these women with certain luxuries and privileges. It's way too much of a risk. You can be in love with the female and she still do you dirty. She still sets you up. You can just try to talk to a woman and the same result. Y'all are going to have to suffer for this shit. This is the result of it. The result in the backfire is more and more men opting out of relationships, marriages, talking to women, approaching women, going out of their way to help women, all of that, because they're starting to see is damn if I do, damn if I don't. I can't even be a gentleman. I can't even be respectful without a female potentially trying to ruin my life. Thank you, Lazy Dale. Last one. Men hunt, women trap. Danica, preach. Keep up the good work. This is church. Still loving black women. Just loving. Hashtag me for a minute. Look, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all, y'all. You know, it's unfortunate, but a lot of these females, they really create these environments, even for the quote unquote good ones. That's why I feel like as a woman, we need to speak up about these things more often, because in the end, it hurts all of y'all. Now, a lot of there are some of us, we got our husband, we secure, we good. But because we want more of those things reflected back to us, you know, we may speak up about it. But we can essentially be very selfish and say, oh, well, fuck y'all, too bad, so sad for you. I got my husband, I got this, I got that. That's on y'all. But we need as many voices as possible, because a lot of these females go about doing things very reckless, very callous, and they really mess it up for even the quote unquote good ones. And what's going to happen when the majority of men say, I ain't doing none of that shit. Or they do get their passports and pack up and they go elsewhere, and you're starting to see them give all of these things to women, you know, that you feel like you deserve. Like, I deserve that, or I don't want that for myself. There's going to be a real reality check for y'all when y'all start to see these same men that y'all been complaining about, these same men y'all been trying to set up, giving these other women the world while you are left to suffer. And it's all because a lot of y'all not speaking up, y'all not speaking out, y'all not speaking against it, y'all doing the shit. Like y'all are making this a thing. Y'all are making these things backfire on you, so where you do have to do it all on your own, and all you are left with is Smokey. Thank you, John Till. I'm a longshoreman and can load us up on another one cargo. John Till, get your ass on somewhere. Thank you, Tokyo Traveler. Yo, D, if you move to Brazil, DR, Philippines, etc., you can have loving black families all around you. They are everywhere out here. So hold. My brother's telling me to get my motherfucking passport. You know what, Tokyo? That could be a motherfucking solution. That could hold. We're gonna have to start a new passport movement of hashtag passport families. Okay, passport communities, because maybe, just maybe, y'all, we need to pack our shit up and go to where there are families, beautiful black nuclear families and communities, so where we don't have to be the eyeballs out, we don't have to be alone and shit. We may have to create a motherfucking passport family, hashtag passport community movement. Just maybe, bitch. Because this is getting ridiculous, bitch. Now, my thing is, I don't want to leave behind my family and shit. You know, hey, well, I only got like 2 people I really care about. But we don't want to leave behind our family and shit. And so that could be a problem. But, you know, like you said, sometimes, maybe, just maybe, I need to be hashtag passport family movement. The fuck? Just maybe. Hold on. Thank you, Rod. We are going on a trip through the sky. Passport, bro. Lord have mercy. Am I caught up, y'all? Let me get my ass up. I'm done. I'm done, y'all, because y'all in here, y'all clowning, y'all tripping. Anyway. This shit is backfiring on her. Let me wrap this up with this, you guys. This shit is backfiring heavily on y'all. Because men are not just playing stupid. Men are just not going to allow you to just railroad them and just, nah, that's a wrap. That's done. And I believe, here's the thing, you guys. I believe that it will come a time where these females will start to be ridiculed and exposed for this shit. Right? To where it's like, no, she's not Jane Doe. Her name is Amy Smokes. She's from Detroit, Michigan. She's 35 years old. She lives in this community. Y'all get ready to be exposed, and it's gonna make y'all think twice about lying. To me, shit shouldn't even be publicized or come out until you have all the facts ironed out and straight. That's the way it needs to be conducted moving forward. Like, there should be no articles made. There should be no business opportunity stripped and all of that until we have solid, concrete evidence that this actually took place. Right? And I feel like also it would inspire more women to be truthful and honest about these things and come out earlier with their claims and accusations. Stop waiting 30 years. Stop waiting all this time to finally say anything. Like, it needs to be set up to where you have to act on it instantaneously. And if you don't, it's just on you. That's my personal opinion. And a lot of people won't agree with it because, like, oh no, but people deal with trauma differently and all of this. Look, you guys, if you want justice, you got to act on that shit right away. You don't get time to just sit on it for years until you got to say something, because you could be saving somebody's life. If this man is doing these things that you're saying that he's doing, speak out. Don't just wait. Don't be afraid about it. I get it. But at the same time, you got to think about everybody, not just your damn self. If he's done this shit to you, he did it to somebody else. So it needs to be set up to where there's solid evidence. You know, it's not waiting years on the line, all of this. No, right then and there. And don't say shit until everything is ironed out and everything is solid. Other than that, it's speculation. Don't even say nothing, because this just creates a whole recipe for disaster, and it makes all women, even if they are somebody that is a real victim, it makes them all look bad. It should not be a thing to where a woman can just come out the blue and say, yeah, he did this to me. And then that man just instantaneously has everything stripped away from him, and she gets to walk away like nothing happened. You know, nobody knows who she is, and maybe she has all this money, and that should not be a thing. Because y'all really do cheapen and water down true victims. You really do. It has to be something set in motion to where this could not be a thing to where anybody can just come out and accuse somebody and ruin their lives and get money and get whatever. It should not be. It should be a whole protocol. It needs to be set in place. And that's my opinion. Be mad in the car. Oh, but that's not fair. Well, this shit not fair. It's not fair to the victims. You know, you guys are just forcing her to go out there and put her. Yes. Speak up. Because again, this is not fair to the men. We talk about equality and equal rights and all this bullshit. That's how you be fair. That's fair. Solid, concrete evidence. Not a bunch of he say, she say, or I feel this way. No, solid, concrete evidence right then and there. Because it's not fair for somebody to have their whole lives ruined, turned upside down, losing their money, losing their livelihood, messing up their families. It's not cool. And then for it to all be false, that's not cool. So to prevent all of that, come out right then and there, solid, concrete evidence, move forward from there. No articles written until we all know, yeah, this the proof that he did that shit. That's how it needs to be, period. Because I'm telling y'all, this backfire getting ready to be extremely real. More and more women are going to start to be exposed for lying. More and more women are going to start to be passed up, right? More and more women are going to have to start paying up. Like, y'all getting ready to be the ones paying up out of y'all pockets. So be careful. Okay. And I said what I said, but y'all let me know how y'all feel about this dope discussion. You know, do you agree with what's going on, or do you disagree? You know, do you feel how I feel as far as there needing to be some kind of things set in motion or into place to where it has to be solid evidence before you can start making any kind of articles or bring anything to the forefront? Like, do you guys believe that, or you feel like that is a part of victim blaming or victim shaming? Y'all let me know. Thank you, Clifford. He says the judge has ordered that the lady's name be revealed by Tuesday. So little sis, she can't hide the whole world. Ooh, about to know who this woman is. And I just said that, Clifford. And I think it's a beautiful thing. When women come out to be liars, I feel like the news articles, the headlines, and all of that, it needs to be just as loud as it was when you were accusing that person. Just as loud. Especially if you're not going to do your due diligence and, you know, have all the facts ironed out and solid. The least you can do is say, oh, okay, this bitch is a liar, and this is how. And like, y'all need to do that and have a public apology to those guys that were accused and it was wrong, because they really have their names and reputations damaged because those articles and all of that, those headlines and news lines and all that, it never is as loud and vocal and all of that and publicized as it was when they were being accused. And so even if they do come back and clear it up, there's no articles like that. There's no headlines like that. And so for all we know, that shit really did happen. You know? So I'm glad. That's going to actually prevent a lot of lying ass females, because y'all are going to be the ones being exposed and ridiculed and humiliated. John Till says, Tokyo is right. Nika and E can come with us. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Marquise. He says, just got to stay on code because we don't want these hyenas that we are trying to get away from following. Lord have mercy. Look, y'all can't stop us from following y'all. As far as I know, they was doing it before y'all. But see, y'all doing it better than them. That's the problem. You know, they just getting ran through when they go overseas. Y'all are actually creating wealth and all of that. You know. Quindarius says, big sis, be careful telling black people to leave America as a unit. The powers at B want it like that. Look, I was just being silly, Quindarius. I'm not going nowhere. These passport bros they just tripping. We ain't going nowhere. But hey, if they want to, I don't see no problem with it. Thank you, Tokyo. It says it's really gonna hit them when they see happy black men with their wife and kids at the zoo, Ruth Chris, the Olive Garden, on vacation in Brazil. When they complain about that, you know it's real then. Lord have mercy. And that's what I'm saying. That's gonna be the backfire. That's gonna be a part of the backfire. When they look around, it's like, damn, these men, they don't do this no more, and they don't do that no more. But damn, they doing it for them, and they doing it for. It's gonna be a mess. Thank you, Robert. You wouldn't happen to have an evil twin sister. Wait a minute, Robert, you want an evil Danica Marie? Come on now. No, I do not. Can y'all relax? Y'all be out here clowning and tripping, man. Just stop it. Thank you, David. Have you ever thought of joining forces with Riva, Melanie, and Pearly Things on a panel about these subjects we talking about? Because y'all be going through it with these real women's. Lord have mercy. You know, it's a mess. It's a mess. And what we need is more authentic women speaking up about this shit, you know, on some real stuff, though. On some real stuff. not just for YouTube collaboration, not just for YouTube chat, not just for some views, but I'm talking about real women coming, real authentic women, not real women coming together just to be like, wagging their fingers, but not doing or not really meaning or standing behind what they're saying and doing, you know. So if you're a woman that's really about this, I have no problem with, you know, linking up with y'all and all of that. But it has to be genuine. Thank you, Lazy Dale. It says last one. I think I'm caught up. Okay. But look, y'all, I'm gonna wrap this on up. I love y'all. I respect y'all. I'll see y'all in the next dope discussion. Again, I feel like this would be a great thing to highlight because this is something that contributes to the divide. It really does contribute to men giving up or parting their ways or going overseas and all this other bullshit. You know what I mean? And not even to say that the passport shit is bullshit, but I'm saying like it really does contribute to men saying, y'all on some bullshit. I'm going somewhere else. I'm not dealing with this. And that's not good for any of y'all. Women, at the end of the day, we need men to survive, period. Okay. There's no way around it. I don't care how strong or independent you are, whatever. If when it comes down to it, you need a man. You need somebody that's going to be there for you to help you out, to guide you, to protect you, to build for you. All of that, we need that. And how can we obtain those type of men if we're going to lie on them, if we're going to push them away, if we're going to disrespect them, if we're going to neglect them and not reciprocate and appreciate? Okay. But again, y'all let me know how y'all feel with this discussion. Have you guys been seeing other scenarios like this? Have you gone through something like this to where somebody lied on you? All of that. What did you do about it? What happened? All of that matters. Y'all share y'all testimonies. Y'all share y'all experiences. Give advice to everybody because you never know what people are going through. And maybe they need some guidance and help on how to get out of it or how to navigate through it. All right. But I'll see y'all later. I got to go to the damn store. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday. And I should have some uploads for you guys during the week, throughout the week. So we'll be live again on Wednesday at around 5:36. I know I'll be late and shit. So y'all put back up on Wednesday at around 5 or 6 p.m. Central for more of our dope discussions. And feel free to email me as well. Okay, here's my email, demonreport@gmail.com. If you have any topics that you feel like will be good for us to discuss. All right. And again, go and get y'all deliciously healthy alpha juice. They have been a little bit backed up with their orders just because a lot of y'all have been coming through and showing up and showing out, getting y'all damn alpha juice. But that does not mean you should not order, okay? Because you need to get this pronto. And yes, we do have our own brand of alpha juice. It is called Crown Head Quench. Okay, it is delicious. It is a hybrid between late night text and nice and juicy. And y'all already know those are two of our favorite alpha juice drinks. Okay. I wish I could have threw in a little bit of Sunset Strip, but that's cool too, you know, because that I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this Crown Head Quench is delicious and nutritious, and you need it. All right. And again, use our code Crown Head for $5 off. But be a little patient, y'all, because Crown Head alpha juice is popping. And so the orders may be a little bit backed up, but that don't mean you should not order. All right. But I love y'all. I respect y'all. I see y'all in the next dope discussion, which should be Wednesday. If not, I'll give y'all a heads up. Follow me over on Instagram. So that way you guys can get notified from when we do go live over on YouTube, because they do hate on us. You know, they may block the notification or whatever. So at least over on Instagram, I usually post the link to our live discussions in my story. So you guys can just go straight to my story, click on it and watch. All right. And I'll also give you guys a heads up as well. So follow me on Instagram at Danica91. Some of my mods, can y'all put my Instagram in the chat? And then I can pin it just so they can know. It should be also down in the description box too. All right. But I love y'all. I respect y'all. I thank you guys so much for pulling up with us. We had over 700 of us in the building today. That's super dope. Especially considering that they try to hate on us a lot. So I thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for your contributions. You know, all of that. Your interactions, your likes, your dislikes, your comments, your goofiness. You know, I appreciate it. Your money, all of that. Goes a long way. It really does help. And so I see y'all later. Crown Head, we out. Peace.